What is up? Welcome into a breaking news. We're breaking news all over the place. Breaking news edition of the Buckeye Cast. I'm your host, Joe, from the Buckeye Cast, of course, and bringing it to you. We're going to get right to it. Quick little breaking news segment. Ohio State lands the top person in the portal, the top corner in the portal right now, Davison Igbinosun. Let's go with Igbinosun. That's what we're going with. We're doing it. Former Ole Miss cornerback. Let's talk about this guy coming out of high school. So this is only going to be his second year. He's a freshman. He was a freshman All-American last year at Ole Miss. He was a four-star coming out of New Jersey. He was the number one player in the state, number 21 corner in the country. Really like this guy. He's got the length, as you know. Length is where I always go first. 6'2", 185. Probably can put on a little bit of weight. He played track in high school, so I like that. A two-sport guy, extremely fast. The fluid hips you always got to have. His 24/7 profile coming out of high school reads like this: great frame with length, and can easily play at 200 pounds. Multi-sport performer, produces in all three phases at the high school level. Long strider, covers space quickly, has a size to play safety, so keep that in mind in the three safety defense. Hips looseness to play corner, changes direction well, speed to cover, sideline from the safety position, tracks the ball down the field, and a sure tackler with good body control, instinctual, and they said he had to work on his coverage technique, so let's see if he's improved that at Ole Miss. I'm not sure the level of coaching he got there in the secondary, but so yeah, I like this guy. Let's see what he did here. He'll be a true sophomore. He had 37 tackles, 5 PBUs in 13 games. He started on only 10, so did not start every game. But I really like this guy's ability. And like I said, he was a high 4-star coming out of high school in the New Jersey area. So I think that's a big deal. So Buckeyes needed corner depth. We talked about this the other day when we talked about the disparity on the Ohio State roster, the balance between offense and defense. And so this is the 6th transfer we've gotten this offseason. So a huge get for the Buckeyes. Beat out Tennessee and Michigan for him. So it wasn't all just NIL, as was the rumor over the weekend when he was visiting. So one of the more important things to me is he has 3 years of eligibility remaining. So that's huge. And now what do you do with guys like Hancock, Jair Brown, and the other corners? Obviously, Denzel Burke's got his spot pretty much locked up, unless something really goes sideways or he gets hurt. But so now do you move one of these corners into the slot safety, which is a slot corner, but they just call it a safety in Ohio State's defense. So does it give you the ability to move Igbinosun? Got it eventually. Do you get the ability to move him to that slot where he's a bigger dude and he can help out and run support and things like that? I think I would like to put some weight on him. At 185, he's pretty lean. It's at 6'2". So him along with the safety Jihad Carter that they brought in from Syracuse, are these guys going to start? That's a huge question. Obviously, you got to pick up the defense, unless you're going to just throw this guy at corner, the other corner position, opposite of Denzel, and say cover. Not a lot to teach there, but anyway. A lot to get into. He will not be in for spring ball, though. He will be in for summer. So keep that in mind when it comes to thinking about learning the defense and his practice time. So will not be here for spring. So that's all I got for you. Please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Go Bucks.